Have you been wondering whether it's better to work with the home you've got or start fresh in a new home? Do you stay where you're at and renovate, or do you start fresh in a newer home? Let's talk about this. Hi, I'm Kelley Knitz of the Kelley Knitz Team. Thanks for joining me today. How do you make the decision whether to buy or to remodel? Some will counsel you to leave the old house and buy something new. Some will say tear that one down and build from scratch. And others will tell you just to stay and remodel. So how do you make that go or no-go decision? What criteria do you use to make a rational decision to stay put or to renovate and move on? Here are some questions to ask yourself. Your answers may help you decide on your next move. One thing to consider is, how do you feel about the neighborhood? Is it a place that you enjoy? And what about your neighbors? Do you enjoy your neighbors? And also the amenities that the neighborhood has to offer. And are your children happy with the school system that they're going to and attending? In sum, make sure that the neighborhood is the right neighborhood for you. You know the old adage that it says you can always fix a house, but you can't fix a neighborhood. Is there some special quality to your house? While not every house has a significance beyond simply providing shelter, many do. Whether it's age or design, a home that has some special quality about it shouldn't be torn down. Expanding, renovating, and adapting these homes are great ways to keep the special value or significance alive for future generations. Does renovating make economic sense? There are a whole host of factors to consider and weigh in when it comes to this question. If you're renovating, there's the cost of the renovations, first of all, and there may very well be some other costs associated with renovating, such as maybe having to have temporary living quarters to live in while the house is under construction. So there's some cost to renovating. There are also additional costs if you decide to move, such as the realtor fees and maybe some redecorating of the new house. Determining whether to stay or go requires that you identify all the costs involved on both sides, and before making that decision, you need to know exactly what you're in for, whether you stay or renovate. Does the existing house have good bones? Not every house is a good candidate for renovation. Well, you might want to renovate an old historical barn just to bring back the memories and the history behind the barn. If you're in a 40-year-old tract style home with a bad foundation and maybe the furnace needs repaired, a home with any significant defect might not be a good candidate. Make sure you have a professional assess the home. Check the bones of the house out to see what lies beneath all the cracks in the foundation and the less than level floors. Another question to ask yourself is, can I be patient and have fun with this project, even while it isn't going well? Building a new custom home or renovating an existing home, you'll have many countless decisions to make, such as what type of hardware do you want to use, what kind of cabinets do you want to use, and you can spend countless hours researching these things and decide what you like and dislike. You'll want to have a professional with you every step of the way. Being patient is key, and starting at the right place for you will make the end result truly worth the journey, whether it's something new or remodeling what you have. I'd like to thank you for allowing me to share this information with you today. If you found it useful and helpful and liked it, click the like button. And if you would like to receive more videos as they become available, just subscribe below and we'll notify you when the next video is available. Finally, if you have any comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below and we'll be happy to get back with you. If, for instance, if you have a story about a remodeling job that you did, we'd love to hear about it. And if you would like more information, click on the little button over here and you'll get more information directing you to the website that has a ton of good and useful information for you, including how to search for a home and a real estate blog. Thanks again.